Jet again for what is the re-recording of episode 15. Actually, the re-recording. I had one before. It was okay. Except the audio. I mean, it was me finishing the top floor of my construction. And it was great well, I don't know about great, but it was fine up until maybe 5 minutes from the end. It started raining just like we were before, and it thundering like crash, crash, crash. And the audio, I couldn't tell, but the audio was pretty imbalanced in such a way as there's rain again. And you couldn't even hear me over it. So I thought, well, maybe I can fiddle with it. This is one of Fabian's constructions, by the way, his mines. This whole road is his. I'm heading back from a failed excursion to visit other people's places. The only problem is I don't have a good plan right now for my place. There's several things that need to be done, but I'm not quite decided on what. Or, yeah, never mind. So, yeah. Yesterday, being Monday, it's the first day after Arrington has gone on to his new job. And originally I'd been told, I might, in the next few months or so, be getting a new laptop anyways, as this would be recycled down to some of the newer people. And instead I find out, no, Arrington's sweet little machine is the one I'm going to be getting. And yesterday, instead of having any time to prepare for it whatsoever. So, and the new guy who would be getting my computer was going to be showing up that morning. So we started the migration assistant between the two machines very with urgency. And yeah, in spite of that, it was still the end of the day before it got done. In part because, there's no more road. Oh no. Now what? Am I just following these? I mean, there seem to be a couple of them. I may have to resort to this. Oh wow, I'm still far away from everything. Dang. Here, let me get back to you guys. Right. Yeah, let me get back to you. I'm back. See, 'tis Jet in the first third of episode 15 after having traveled back home. It's quite a long walk, actually. Excuse me. So, you've seen all this mostly, but not all of it. The top floor I finished. You can see the stairwells are all in. I'm still gonna figure out what to do with this. This room has a need, I think. It's something I can revisit later, though. So what was I talking about before? I don't know. I'm so lost. Hello, tree. Hello, stuff. How about I flesh this out a little bit? I can do that, right? It's something to do. I've been promising to talk about movies. I have talked about them like 3 times now, but I keep killing the recording because it's bad for one reason or another. I found out it was recording at 15 frames per second before, and then the audio problems before that. Oh, it's just, as it is, I'm having difficulty resisting the ice cream that's in the freezer. I think I've baked more stuff downstairs, but I don't really feel like getting it right now. Oh, I can do something about this. Goodbye. I don't know what to do with stupid saddles, but okay. Let's. Oh, geez, this is lower than I expected. Not sure then. Like I said, I made some more. Do I have any green stuff up here? Yes. I found a place in the mines in the previous abandoned recording. But it was a small little dungeon. Much smaller than usual. It only had one chest that didn't have anything of interest in it. I don't know what to say about that. Let's see. Now, notice I still have 2 tiers left to do. And I intend for there to be another tower, not necessarily like that one, but another wide spiral staircase at the end. And I'm thinking around that will be a big fat base that's maybe 1 floor or 2 floors above sea level. So, still another 1 or 2 down from that. And then maybe there are docks coming off of it, and I can have boats. The one thing I wish, though, is you could actually make mobile objects. Cat, don't you dare. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm sorry. The cat's determined to be a pain. Pushing his dish around even though he has food in the other one. Okay, so... Yes. I was saying, I kind of wish you could make moving objects in this game. I mean, other than pistons. Like, if you make a boat, it will actually drift under power. I wonder how hard that would be. Because I'm not asking them to do too much as it is, right? Okay, well, I will need wood, won't I? Oh my god, he's looking for trouble tonight, I think. At least he's relatively good about only clawing things that are actually designed to be clawed. He's launching himself off of the wall right now. He's got a climbing post that goes all the way up to the ceiling in the living room. It's about as far from anything he can damage as possible. Alright. Now, another thing I'm not decided about is how high these towers should go. I mean, I'm almost of a mind that they'll go taller than that one and then like converge in the center or hold up like a conclave sort of place thingy. Oh, I'm already messing that up. Very good, and I don't have a pick. I'm so organized, and I don't recall if I mentioned it in which abandoned recording, but this weekend I am going to be presenting at a developers conference for Pearl, and this will be scary because it's my first time ever doing this sort of thing. I've been to a few conferences, but I've always just listened to other people do it. I may have mentioned recently, I was just over to the PyCon. I felt like I could talk about something with some relevance. I'm not sure if any of this... I really need to start using other wood for something. You know what? I'm stupid. Hey, look at all this. Derp. Let's see. Derp. I don't even know where derp came from. There. That'll do for a little bit. Pa-ting, pa-ting. I gotta go up again. But yeah, I'm not only am I presenting a 55-minute presentation on sort of beginner data structures for Perl, which I should be able to handle since I'm doing Perl for 12, 15 years. Huh? Bonus. But in a couple weeks after that, I'll be presenting to the same group of people, or a much smaller group of people, but I'll be doing a CPAN talk at the meetup largely because I need to learn how to use the CPAN, and that's basically the way they said to do it. Is just do it, give a presentation on what you learned. There you go. And I've been so busy that I haven't even been able to start yet. So this is almost like school procrastination, except not because I want to, just because I am forced to. Okay, because work, work is kind of important. Not to mention I told them I would set up and run their email server, which is making some progress. I'm kind of stuck on or paralyzed by indecision regarding and a lack of familiarity with how in the heck it does users. Like you have an account, you have an email address. How do you log in? That sort of stuff. That's sort of been glazed over in all the tutorials and documentation so far. I think they just sort of assume I'm supposed to know how that works. So I'm a little not put off, but certainly confused about that. Oh, did I get myself? Yes, I did. Okay. So that's a thing. I hate leaving stuff behind. Luckily, there's a stairwell here. Oh, that's a thing to do. I did not check. I think it's only going to be 1-4, right? So, frig. Let's see. Now, hello, come on. What are you doing over there, buddy? I have been doing... Oh, I don't have any doors at the moment. I've been doing this to sort of top the doors. I sort of want something... Oh, these. I could do these. Excuse me. So yeah. But I have recordings through Friday. I mean, already queued up in YouTube systems. But I want 1 or 2 more to last through the weekend because I have family coming into town early the next week. So I'm not going to be able to do maybe any recording while they're here. That would be weird. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just recording a video about Minecraft, or at least my playing Minecraft, because that's normal, right? I think I might do this instead. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, hello, helicopter. Oh man, I'm so lost on topics because I've recorded this episode 3 times now. Because, for someone who has so much to do, this is a good way to spend time, right? Oh man. Hello, music. There's a helicopter going by outside. Where I live, they go by a lot. Where I grew up, you never saw a helicopter. Somehow I've gotten used to them anyways. Oh, you know what? I'm being slightly stupid. A tiny bit of stupid. This would be a good opportunity, actually, to find out how I feel about upside-down slabs for ceilings. Because I'll get to experience it in a punk. Let's see. This needs to continueth. Like that. So that's a little bit of a discrepancy. And I still don't know what I want to do at the top. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't do presentation vlogs. I hate that word so much. Just as a matter of self-education and spreading the knowledge. Maybe a good way to get into Unity, since I do need to work on that and make my games. The games that I've been talking about for 10 or more years, the games that my friend and I have been talking about for 10 or more years, and to the point where He'll even come up to me and tell me ideas that I told him years ago as if they were his own, and I understand because I can't tell where my ideas begin and end anymore either. But still, it's mild. Oh, see, this I don't appreciate too much. The inability to have two different stacks, you know, like this. I wish you could. I guess that means I'm gonna have to do this. And that's not so bad. Doorway. Doorway. Room. Let's see about this. Should it go up more? Okay. Bear with me. Let's see. What could I talk about? Exit. Up. That's not so bad. It's a little cramped. When have I ever not made cramped houses? So, let's see. I can keep doing this. Come back! I miss you! Okay. I'm not actually sure this will accomplish anything. Well, maybe. Oops. I didn't realize I hadn't done those. Or I'm not supposed to be doing those. Oh no, I am. Okay. Be careful, I don't want to... Actually, I didn't need to do that one. Oh, crap. Sorry, tree. I paired you unnecessarily. Oof. Criminal. Alright, I'm so boring. Let's see. Yep. So, stressful week. I've been over that thrice now. Oh, I'm stupid. Oop, I didn't get that? Oh. But you know what? After I give my presentations, I won't have any further obligations for a while, except for the email server. And that will be an ongoing sort of thing. Let's see. Boink? Yes? No. Well, part of this, let me do this down here. How tall should my ceilings go? I suppose if it's a luxury apartment, they ought to have tall ceilings, if not space. Let's see. Yes? No? Now, see, this option won't be as available. I mean, I'll have to get used to this right here, but that's not really so bad. It will just me hum to myself for your benefit. Okay. This means light is going to be needed. No, that's the right way. I don't have any doors. Just like a charger. Let's see. There we go. Alright, this is a gap, but no one's going to see it, right? Except for you, my special viewers. Alright. What do you think? Should I continue? That's one high, isn't it? So I should probably go... Just in case I ever had a door come out of here, then I could have a ramp up to... Or... What am I saying? You know, railings. So if a guy came out, he wouldn't jump off the world. Not that he could go very far, but I guess maybe the damage they take is cumulative, so they would eventually die if they kept doing it. Oh, there's more to do. Here, let me fix that. I thought it was a bit small. Very good, me. I have done it. A house. Does it look like anything? No, not really. That's going to need some fiddling with in the future to make good on what's going on here. Let's see. How's that? Yeah. Oh, it should be here, actually. Which means it should also be here. And this should be a door. Well, actually, the inner doors I'm not doing that same theme on, so... There you go. I need subscribers who will ask me questions so I can respond to them. I have no idea how long this is going yet. Look at these rooms. They're forming before our very eyes. Like magic. Software. Let's see. I don't like it when the walls are this thick, but you know, I don't have much choice at the moment. That's not going to happen, is it? Oh, that's mildly unfortunate. See, this right here doesn't have to exist. I can spare myself some resources. Am I wasting? Because I'll want to put ceiling stuff in here too, won't I? So let's try this. This is a 4x4, right? So let me just use this to delineate. Actually, I can't. Okay, so how does this look? The one thing I don't like is this stuff. And it is pretty claustrophobic, isn't it? I'm not sure. Ooh, that's not right. I'm not sure how this is working out. What you guys think? So here's another room. Perhaps the ceiling should be a different color. What do you guys think? I like that, actually. Let's see. That's not where the wood is. I should know by now. Since it's going to be dark up there, let's use some of this. In fact, whoops, stupid. Do I have any further need? I don't know. Not that I actually need this, but you know, whatever. I have no idea how long it's going. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Hey, it's nearly daylight out. That's amazing. Whoa. That's kind of useful, actually. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it's going to be hidden, too. So I guess it'll be okay. It's been hot out lately, sort of. There's a bit of a challenge here to finish some of these walls. Or maybe not. Maybe I can do this. Yeah. I'm not dense or anything. Oh, I'm sorry. So, you know, at one point I was talking about movies. And I don't even know if I have the energy for it now. I am a proponent of good mid-century science fiction. You're talking 50s and 60s, like the original War of the Worlds, Forbidden Planet, which I've mentioned, When Worlds Collide, The Day the Earth Caught, or the Sky, or is it the Earth Caught Fire? Day the World Stood Still. It's a good one. The original. The new one's not bad. It's definitely not the same. But it's not bad. I don't have a problem with Keanu Reeves like some people do either. I also don't really have a problem with that guy whose name I can't remember either. You know, he acts. Sort of. He has the same role in pretty much in every movie. So maybe it's not acting. Definitely A-list. You know, like Mission Impossible. I'm sure that helps. Some people don't like his movies. Like the more recent War of the Worlds had him in it and Dakota Fanning. And I was okay with it. But some people are not. Because their word is a vehicle for his career. It's very dark. This... Oh. Yeah, let me make noises for your benefit. There we go. It's coming along. It's a little messy right now. It's definitely claustrophobic. As big as this place is... Well, these might be a bad example. Some of the other places I don't think will be as bad as this. Then again, the ceilings are going to be very low. I wonder if I can come up with a construct or a stairwell mechanism that can be 4 high instead of 3 and still work. If I can do that, then I could have more vaulted ceilings even after I do this stuff to sort of normalize it, whatever that means in this context. Now I guess I'm just filling this out at random. Or not random, but, you know, following the lines, coloring within. Yeah, so this is what? What is this? That doesn't seem right to me. Was I following the ceiling? I was. How much of that did I do? Oh, geez. Do I have to start tearing things out? That looks right. Aha. Friggin' A. Friggin' A. Follow the floors, Jet. You can do it. Draw within the lines. I had a pretty long anime kick, though it hasn't been fueled by much lately. Jeez. I watched Redline after I said I would. Or did I? Maybe that was in the episode I erased. Oh, that's right. I was telling all you people who don't care about the misadventures of upgrading to this new MacBook, which does not have a hard drive. Or actually it does. It has a SSD, which is very fast. I do like how fast it saves these files, these video files, out to disk. But that said, it has a lot less space than my old computer. And we were scrambling like all get out, whatever that means, yesterday, trying to migrate from a machine, to a machine that didn't have enough room for everything I had. Even after I went home on the metro in the middle of the day, on the clock, they let me do that, under this one circumstance, to get my personal hard drive so I can move some stuff, and even that was almost out of space. So I actually decided, especially since the audio was kind of bad, to sacrifice my original recording of episode 15, which is why I'm doing it again. And then I didn't like the last one, so now I'm doing it again. That's the adventure. Haha. Otherwise, this machine's very nice. And my mouse is not. I just had to blow in it again. Am I at a different place now? I am. Okay. Down in one house, up in the other. Ooh, that looks like that needs to be completed. Or no, it doesn't. Ooh. Did I do too many over here? Frig a monkey. Oh. Jeez, I guess I have to. Nice job. Can I find my way into my own house now? I cannot. Don't mind me, I'm just an idiot. Who does software for a pretty important organization and wants to make more software to save the world. And that's a topic I'll get into someday, I'm sure. Bada. Climb the tree, Jet. Okay, so what was the outcome over here? What went wrong? It looks good on that side, and yet over here it looks fine. Those are all good. It's just over here where it's wrong. Right, wrong. Wrong. And then okay. Let's see. So this looks actually like a workout. No, it won't. So this must be wrong too. If that's happening, I must have been compounding my error most grievously. Indeed, look at that. At least I caught it. And then, did I do the corners too? Oh, actually, I don't want to do that, do I? So this is wrong. I just bite at this. So this has got to go. I think. I'm confused. But huh? I'll look at that some other time rather than wasting your precious time. It looks okay-ish. frig. Okay, these are not right. But if I do that, then I see what's under there. Oh, but that I think was supposed to be a solid block. And not this. That's probably why I'm getting confused. Hello. Which makes this and this. Makes sense. Okay. Let's make some doors. I demand that I make doors. I'm not really talking about much anymore. Anime. I like goofy anime. I like sci-fi. I like some drama, but there's not a whole lot of it out there. At least for anime. Let's see. Squish. Do you hear my lovely chair making lovely sounds? What am I looking for? My frame of reference got reset. Now I'm lost. Ooh, why did I come? Oh, I want to make doors. Okay. How about I use something I'm not using right now? Boink. Good enough, right? I do wish these would... I realize it doesn't make all the sense in the world for them to stack, but I do wish they would anyways. I don't know. There's probably more difficult things to stack than doors in the grand scheme of things. That will be a door. I don't feel like dealing with it now. I feel like dealing with the ones that are semi-complete. I think... I don't know. Should they be indented? Like this? Or should they be exdented? I'm good with this right here. That'll work. So you can see I have a lot of work to do. Any opinions out there on the height of these towers? Actually, oh, it's just barely going to miss the sides of the tower. I don't know about that. Perhaps I will not do them too tall and they will exit out onto the roofs of their respective places. Yeah, but this place does need to be dressed up in some way. I just don't know how. Maybe... I'm not sure if it can be done around a corner, but I'm just curious. Boink, boink. What do you think? The lighting is a bit funny, but it gives it some texture, and that's not unimportant. Can I even do one force? Whoops, wrong. Up here, fool. Can I do one specifically in the corner? Doesn't look like it. That's not really an effect I'm going for. Did I lose one inside? So is this a keeper? I push them all inside. This doesn't quite do what it should. That's not so bad though. My plans are falling to shreds or pieces or something. Hello, blocks. Wow, this is not my best episode ever. But I'm making progress. What do you think? doors down. I don't like that. These little huts, these are going to be small too. They might feel bigger though, just because... Oh! Yeah, okay. So I might end up doing some more things all along here. The doors are definitely going to be in there though, so that's fine. It's quite a project. This will take me a while. You know what though? I should probably be kind. Is that right? Yes, it is. And call it an episode. Okay, I'll do that. I'll be merciful to the lot of you and cut it off here. I do have some decisions to make. Sheep to rescue and or put out of the misery. Alright. Hopefully I'll get through this week in one piece. Everybody have a good night.